The one thing that pisses me off about this place is that because of How I Met Your Mother, and Seinfeld, and Friends, and Sex and the City, people just, they think it's so cool to be here. You ready to go, Toby?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Welcome to New York City.
The one in the United States of America. Damn it, Flash.
Since the dawn of time, the travel show formula has remained unchanged. Until now.
Why do you have a bowling ball?
It's fashion. You wouldn't understand. Ready?
Yeah.
New York City has it all. Statue of Liberty, Brooklyn Bridge, the Empire State Building, and Madison Square Garden.
Among other things, but this is the dish, and we're doing none of that. Because there's tourists there, and we don't like them. So, we went to the most underground place in the entire city. You're not gonna find this place on a map, to put it that way. It's called Times Square. Time to meet some locals. Best thing about New York?
Diversity. When you come to New York, you try Indian, you try Moroccan, you try like English, you try everything here.
People or food?
People.
This whole city is full of freaky freaks, right? I mean, you're no exception. I'm sorry, ahoy, you know what I mean?
That's horrible of you. That's
What's the best part about New York?
the weird.
You just took personal offense to being weird, but now you're saying that's the best part.
Yeah.
Pretty much?
How weird is that?
It's pretty weird. What about Wall Street? Are you a fan of Wall Street?
Well, kinda. I studied business, but.
I studied business too.
Yeah.
But the fact that they created derivatives and then had no regulation whatsoever, ripped off the American public, and then created a downward spiral economic depression for the entire world, how do you feel about that?
They messed up.
How should one act in New York to be part of it?
Dress fashionably, it helps probably, you know.
Appreciate it, Elmo. Can I get a quick disclaimer from you? All right. What's your name?
My real name?
Yeah.
Adam Sandler.
You don't need a disclaimer from that guy.
If anyone's gonna sue, the guy in the Elmo costume is gonna sue.
What was his name then?
Adam Sandler?
What do you...
I've got this bowling ball here. You think this would be a trend for 2013?
Probably not.
I don't know. Do you know fashion?
I'm not fashionable.
Well, if you're anti-bowling ball, clearly not. Take one.
Well, last time I was here, I met a chick, and I stored her on my phone as New York Delicious.
Go ahead.
Wait. You guys have to tell what's the plan.
I'll make it generic so that we can use it anywhere in the episode. You ready? Take one. I can't believe how much fun we just had doing that thing. Take one.
It's not take one anymore.
They don't know. Phone scene. Take one.
Hello, hello. It's Fab calling. Want to meet up for a drink?
I don't have an ID, so if you want to buy me a drink, sure thing.
How old are you?
19.
Okay, let's just postpone it for a couple of years, then I'll call you when I'm back then.
Sure.
We're in Soho.
Do it again. Go. No.
Yeah, we're in Soho.
Fuck. Sorry, I'm gonna waste a cigarette now. This is just ridiculous. I need cigarettes to be cool. This is happening. Fuck. Go and go fuck yourself, for real. Saw a sex store over there. They have arms shaped like a fist. You can shove that up your ass and fist yourself like this. You ready to go? All right.
Yeah, we're in Soho.
No big deal. Get to meet Ray K. Is Ray K a noodle packet you find at a Vietnamese corner store? No. This is gonna be the hardest intro you've ever seen on the Dexpedition. What was your first encounter with New York, and how'd you feel about that?
Coming from Norway, I knew a lot of people were gonna doubt my abilities to direct hip-hop videos. So when I first moved to New York, I decided to move to the hood. So I was pretty much the only white guy in the whole neighborhood.
So you personally guarantee that if people come down here and go into the Bronx and just have a good time, that they're not going to get murdered?
Shot?
Yeah.
I can't guarantee that, but it depends what they do.
But you worked with some of the greatest artists in the world. You got Bieber, you got Beyonce, et cetera, et cetera. What's it like being up there?
Well, I've just taken this journey step by step. So I've just kind of gotten used to doing the job that I'm doing, and the stars, they're normal people like anyone else. You know, the thing is, when you actually get to the top of the mountain, it's not like you can just chill and enjoy the view. Because you know what you discover then? That there's another fucking mountain right after the first one, and that mountain is even higher.
And the people here, are they friendly and nice, or are they New Yorkers and they push you out of the way?
They push you out of the way in a nice way.
Look, I know you shouldn't be prejudiced against a certain group of people, but the very idea of being a hipster means that you're against everything mainstream. I don't know, like, oh my God.
I would say it's pretty hip, firing up a new cigarette in every interview.
Dying is not hip.
So, tell us, what's this place all about, Soho?
Soho can come at you shittily. It depends, because I mean, people in this area have a lot of money, and with a lot of money
Comes a shitty attitude.
You know, the yoga.
I do yoga. Yoga's supposed to be about love and peace and namaste and love your brother, but it's not like that at all. It's like, namaste, motherfucker. I can do a harder downward dog than you. Well, people are friendly for sure, but they're too hipster for their own good. Whatever's popular, it's not popular with me, because I want to be different for no particular reason. We can conclude the clubs are not that great here. It's all about restaurants and shopping. So you shop, get broke, and become morbidly obese. That's Soho.
Yes.
Hey, what did you get out of that interview? You were just yelling at that guy, so aggressive.
You gotta be honest, frustration just took over. Let's do a Travel Channel version. With New York consisting of 8.2 million people, there's quite a bit of congestion and it can be difficult to get around. As a result, the subway is the perfect solution. So now I'm going to sit back, relax, and make some friends. Hello, friend. All right, how do you maximize your pleasure dosage, human-wise, when going to New York?
How do I maximize what?
Well, how do you have the most fun?
Party. One of my favorite places is called LeBain, and there's a pool in the middle of the club, and orgies happen and all types of crazy stuff, but...
On the reg?
Yeah.
But you can be in a pool with clothes on watching an orgy.
Yeah, you can.
That's not bad.
No, it's not. I think we should go there.
All right, so orgy optional.
It's optional.
A lot of people, when they come to New York, they think it's the greatest thing ever, and they Facebook it and they blog about it, and creating this vibe where people think they're part of something that's so totally awesome. Totes, like for real.
It is awesome.
Yeah, I know, but...
You're not a New Yorker. If you come from someplace and pretend.
What should I do to become a New Yorker?
She just told you not to become one. So stick to the how do you blend in.
You have to be cool. You have to dress up, put spikes, maybe some black lipstick, blue hair, and just chill.
The Bronx and Brooklyn, is it, if I go there, take the subway and just jump off in Brooklyn, what happens?
It depends on what part of Brooklyn. You can get robbed, you get killed, you know. And people get robbed all the time in Manhattan, too. You have to get robbed at least once.
Have you been robbed?
Yeah. I was just hanging out the wrong place at the wrong time, and I got robbed, and I got tied up and stuff. But I survived it, so it's all good.
All good, no big deal.
But to come into the orgy tower, do I have to dress up?
Ideally, dress like a woman, get in the pool, and then get into the orgy.
Yeah.
Good.哎呀，这个不是智囊，只是全国情。你好。
Chinatown in New York City is awesome, but when you bring Dex, it's not awesome at all.
我是美国人，你是吗？你是吗？你们是不是中国人？你好，我的名字是 Dex， 你的名字是什么？
我叫陈星。
太好了。
哼。
我很喜欢汉堡包，麦当劳在哪里？
在那边。
啊，太好了，我也很喜欢鸡翅包。再见。
This program feels so good. It loves me all the time, and I am always understood. It's taking no
Why didn't you get me one?
对不起，我听不懂，我不会说英文。就是太好了，我很喜欢这个机器包。这是我的朋友发布。你的机器包在哪里？他不要一个机器包，这是我的机器包。
Italian sounds so much cooler.
No, it doesn't.
It does?
Say something cool in Italian then. Can't hear you, the train's coming, sorry. All right, dude, this is the third time we're back in Times Square. I gotta think of a funny way to introduce this place.
Why don't you just say, we're back in Time Square?
That's not a joke, you're just screaming various words, just volume changes. Hello, Johan, I'm going to the store. I got the idea. What are you doing? There's nothing written on this thing. Johan! All right, okay. Well, we're back in Times Square again. Times Square is just like Brandon Bieber. You hate the, what? You hate the fact that you love going to his concerts. And we hate the fact that we're here. We're gonna go meet some friends at the Gumball 3000 race. Chauvet. Thank you. It's no big deal. I'm pretty good at clapping.
Yeah.
Gumball 3000, tell them what it's all about.
Look at this. You know, we're in New York, and there's a lot of sheiks and celebs and blah, blah, blah. So just in case people didn't know, now you know.
Now you know.
Yeah. If you have the opportunity, absolutely, I recommend joining the Gumball.
What do you have to do to join?
Good questions. I have no idea.
Nailed it.
Cut it. This is what I love about New York. You walk out on the streets, so many people flying by, and something's going on.
And truly, it's a city that never sleeps.
Truly.
Yeah.
You can just get, yeah, so you can stay up for a long time. Yeah.
Oh! Got it! That's New York for you guys.
Just cut that shit so good. I'm gonna party my ass off.
All right, we got a new boo man.
Ball's covered.
All right, sassy pants, listen up. This is what's gonna happen. Get dressed, get up, get packing. We're running Central Park.
What do you call this again?
Power walking.
It's a great workout.
I know. It was super popular in the 90s. I have no idea why it went out of style.
Yeah, that's weird.
Hey.
Yo, players. Yo, listen. We got this super amazing shot up in Central Park. We met these two random cops who were really nice. They agreed on staging this shot with us. And it's so random, it looks so cool. Hello, sir. How are you guys? So on patrol?
Yeah.
Yeah? Safe? Is it a safe area?
Yeah, it's pretty safe.
This is your area of patrol.
Yeah.
You rule this area. Yeah. Nice. No? Yeah?
The Black Kid Moss. Bitch, I'm a boss. I'm more YSL and you're more
How much this? George is fucking on the streets drinking juice.
Banana juice mixed with strawberry and kiwi.
It's a lot of things to do in New York, but as George knows all too well, models is the one we chose.
Fashion freaks. Give me fashion, give me boobs. Give me fashion, give me boobs. Give me fashion, give me boobs. Fashion freaks.
It's so unfair. What? Like YouTube's getting all the chicks like all the time just because YouTube are like the host.
Oh, that's because I'm a smooth talker.
No, it's because you're on TV.
I'm a smooth. You're on TV more than I am.
No.
You've had like 200 shows back in the day.
That was back in the 90s.
Once I started again, it's like you have to go all over. And now when you reach the top, there's nothing that's ever done.
Whoa. Go on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Sprinklers are going on. Cough. Oh my God. Were you scared?
kind of. I was a little intimidated by the fire.
Yeah, were you relieved by me putting out the fire?
I felt a lot safer once I saw you take charge.
Yeah. All right, I like to hear that. Well, good thing you're safe and I'm safe and we're safe together. I need to save this moment. Flash. Okay, now you got to do a real pose. I know people.
Okay.
Like, if this is a good picture, you're on the cover of whatever.
Okay, cool.
I fixed that. All right, you guys are one of America's dance crews.
Yes,
Are
What's
you
a battle?
battling?
You just you do your dance, they do their dance, and it's a showdown.
Yeah, it's a showdown.
But is it positively charged or is it like negative, like fuck your mom, and then you just start going, you know what I mean? Like
I think it's a mix of both. When you say like fuck your mom, we put that into dance moves, so it's like.
But as a dance crew, what kind of moves do you bust? Papa. Yeah. Papa, you have one main move. Who are you gonna call? Hell yeah, players.
Yo, Dex, what's your best move?
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like I'm pretty fucking insane at dancing. Beat me. Let me tell you guys right away, like, I don't have the time in my schedule to fit in dancing with you guys. So I'm sorry about that. Yeah, no, totally. Be there in 5. Okay, then. Dex never says goodbye. He hangs up, like in the movies. No big deal, you're gonna get me Bess. I don't know if you remember season 1, but Bess was the hot Asian chick in Ibiza. Dude, the extent to which it looked like I just came out of this limo right now was awesome. Just keep this as a backdrop for sure. That yellow cab guy was like, get out of my cab, pay the money. Get out of my cab, pay the money. And it's just fucking awesome because it's just gonna look like I look fucking radical with this fucking limo.
Can I be in your movie?
You wanna be fucking part of my thing?
Yeah, do you want me to show you my titties?
All right, well, if you're into that, but not really. I just wanna talk to you like as a normal person. All right, we can't work with that. All right, well, tell me a little bit about the party scene here.
It's superficial, to be honest. A lot of pretty girls and a lot of rich guys splashing money. It's fun.
Have you ever been 4, 5, 6 girls and the doorman goes, yes, 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 no?
All the time. If the girls are a bit short or fat, they will say no to the girl. When you ask your girlfriends out, you kind of already have to select which one they will already come in. And then if you already know they're not gonna get in, you don't invite them out. So we call them movie girls. We hang out with them to the movies.
The guys that buy the drinks for the girls, do they get to sleep with these women?
No. You have to do more than buy a drink. Maybe buy diamonds.
Just get my braid on. Welcome to Harlem.
Fab and go fuck himself because he's got no braids. Like he used to have the hair thing. Like, look at my silky smooth hair, I'm an Italian model. Oh, really? Well, I'm just freaking OG in your face.
Welcome to the 212.
I don't think you're down enough to say 212. Welcome to the 212, aka Harlem. It used to be the heroin capital of New York. Now it's the Dex gets braids and walks in slow motion with a cigarette capital of New York. Here you go. I got you this. Just to represent the extent to which you don't fit in. There you go. That's a guy who's gonna get robbed. Local tourists. Awesome retard. Smoking loser. I could go on.
You just told me there weren't any tourists here.
Yeah, but it's just driving through. You don't see them getting braids and being all awesome. They're not, they're just looking. They're outsiders. They're not down. Damn tourists coming in my neighborhood.
All right, I met this Australian play at the cannoli store. Obviously, we bought a cannoli to share on the street.
You bought a cannoli to share?
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
What,
you don't share cannolis? Yeah, but that's the whole thing about cannolis. You share them. All right, shall we do it again? All right? Yeah. All right, I met this absolute Australian player at the cannoli store. What do you think about the club scene?
Good.
I got cannoli in my throat. The one thing about the clubs though, you got to wear shiny black shoes. You got to have like a collared shirt.
Wait, sorry. We're out of batteries.
Do you have any stories from here yet?
Not so much as getting kicked out the other night trying a dance move.
No.
It's called the grub.
What's that? Respect again.
Yeah, I know, right?
How about the girls here?
There's good girls, but they're all in the good clubs. Shitty clubs, you get all sort of the white, fatty, minger ones.
How about the dudes? Where do you find the good dudes?
I don't know, kind of like Usher.
Like Usher?
Yeah,
You seen him?
No, not lately.
I saw Little Bow Wow the other day.
Really?
Yeah, at the club. You see that?
Yeah, that is actually.
Yeah, check. Little Bow Wow. You see that? Check out Little Bow Wow and Yoha.
Wait.
There's a lot of things in New York and Dexpedition I can't explain. Like right now, we're at GQ's place. You may ask yourself, who is GQ? GQ is the freestyle rapper we met on the streets last night.
GQ, straight chilling and meat packing. All the bitches be like meat packing. Catch me in the Perry, in the G6, with my feet up, tweeting 30,000 feet up. What you want from me?
What the fuck do you want from him, Tobias?
Girls come and go, money come and go, but my house in Perry ain't going nowhere though.
Yeah, fucking Toby.
Gucci money, Givenchy, YOLO.
He's a New York original. You better recognize and check this out.
Welcome to New York City. And see the private jets flying over you.
What is New York all about?
Fashion shows, models, and Rolls Royce Phantom. I'm done.
He's fucking done. Dexpedition has always been the one show that never succumbs to tourism moves, always keeps it underground, and always goes local. Until now.
I give up.
I surrender. So when you come here, just admit the fact that you're a tourist, okay? Make the most of it. But remember one thing, live by the New York City mindset, which is what? YOLO.
YOLO. What does YOLO mean?
I think it means you only live once.
Is that true?
You know, according to medical science, it is.
Fashion freaks. Give me fashion, give me booze. Give me fashion, give me booze. Give me fashion, give me booze.